Hey young world, it's your boy Frank coming at y'all with another video. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe. You're tuned into the Chronicles of R&B Retail Blues podcast. So, what I'm gonna pretty much wind up talking about. So, I had a customer yesterday, and the person is where I'm from. I'm back up northeast to be exact. I ain't gonna give you an exact location. If you know, you know. So, the person, wind up shopping with us. I want to say maybe a few days before that. So let's just say an average of maybe 4 days ago. Bought pretty much the stuff that I needed. Me and him started talking in the sense of, okay, oh, you from there? Oh, I'm from up there as well too. I'm like, all right, cool, whatever. He has a different area code. I got a different area code. Blah, blah, blah. So, in lieu of all that, he buys the stuff, he goes on his merry way. He comes back in yesterday, and when he comes back in, he says, hey, listen, I want to do a return, that sort of thing. I'm like, all right, cool, no problem. He says, hey, listen, I don't have the receipt or whatever. My dog ate my bag, that sort of thing. And I'm like, all right, cool, still, no problem. So after all that, he finds what he looks for. He buys more stuff, more stuff than what he purchased originally, which is, like I said, always a good thing and cool. Sorry, turning the wheel as I'm actually driving as well too. He purchased more things as well at the same time, and I'm like, he returns, like a jogger pants or pant, and as he returning it, I'm looking at it. The same thing that he was talking about, oh yeah, the dog, ate through the bag, and, clearly it looked like something happened to the bag or whatever. The stuff that he just bought 4 days ago has all this damn dog hair on it. And I'm like, fam, really? Now, pretty much for where I work at, we pretty much try to return everything because we don't like customer complaints or anything like that, because that's what customers are damn near notorious for, just pretty much damn near writing letters to whether it's the company, Yelp, whoever it may be. So, we try to return everything as much as possible, and you'd be surprised the things that we return. So I'm looking at it, I'm like, yo, you got a lot of dog hair on it. So I have to bite the bullet and be like, yeah, sure, we'll return it. But, I have to let the customer know, be like, hey, listen, granted that you got a dog, I have a dog as well too. Not a big dog, I got a small dog, to be quite honest with you. But even at the same time, if I'm gonna hypothetically return something, which I rarely ever do, literally it's 2%, literally 2%. If I'm gonna return something, whether I wash it, lint roller, I'm sure, if you have a dog, you gotta have a lint roller. It's like, why are you gonna wear it, or, you wear it, try it on, you have your dog jump all over you, and then you're gonna return it as if nothing ever happened? Yo, this shit is dirty. Excuse my language, but it's dirty. Why in the world are you returning it dirty? That's not the way you purchase it. So why don't you purchase it clean? Or should I say, you purchased it clean, so if you're gonna return it clean. My mom always said, and her father, rest in peace to Grandpa. I never got a chance to meet him because he passed by the time I was born. He says, if you, when you pretty much touch something, put it back where it belongs, or put it back where you found it. Basically, so the next person who actually is looking for it can actually, do what they need to do with it, and then return it to the same place of where they found it before. But for you to buy it, have your dog jump all over you, and just by the looks of the dog hairs itself, it was definitely a big dog. Might have been maybe not a German Shepherd, maybe a Labrador Retriever, or something, a big dog, and had all this lint on it, and it smelled like dog. It literally smelled like dog. You can't hide it. You can't even mask it with Febreze, or anything like that. So I only say that to say this: if you're gonna return something, return it clean. Don't return it dirty. That's one thing us as, not so much managers, us in retail, we don't we don't mind doing returns. We don't like it because it go against pretty much, what we have to make for the day. But if you're going to return it clean, so that way we could actually, if we, some stores I'm sure probably spray it down, that sort of thing. But we want to be able to return it back to the floor so a next person can actually purchase it. When one person doesn't buy, a next person will. So definitely just do your due diligence and definitely just try and be a little bit more clean and strategic about it. Like I said, we do all returns, at the end of the day, but I'm not trying to get no customer complaints, but at the end of the day, know better is to do better. And at this moment in time, we're pretty much in Q4. Damn near Black Friday is almost upon us. So I'm almost at a loss for words, but I'm going to just say, return the shit clean, smell good, nice, whatever it is. But don't return it with dog hair or cat hair for that matter as well too. I'm not absolving cats neither. Any type of animal that has a lot of fur, that sheds, if you're gonna do that, return it the right way. All right. So guys, I pretty much went on my little rant as far as you know. You're tuned into the Chronicles of R&B Retail Blues podcast. So guys, like, share, subscribe, post it, with your friends. Leave a comment section or leave a comment in the comment section down below. And until next time, peace everyone. Later.